Good morning, ma'am.
Good
Good
morning,
morning, ma'am.
Nidan.
Good morning, ma'am. How are you?
Good morning, everyone. I am fine. How are you all?
And we are also
We are also
fine.
fine,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay. So I hope you all are fine. Now, everyone, keep your mic muted. And if I am again telling you rules of the class, that if you want to answer, you will write in the chat box. Okay. So now let us start. So before starting our today's lesson, I want you to observe your surrounding. Okay. So wherever you are sitting, if you are sitting in room, if you are sitting in hall, wherever you are sitting, just observe your surrounding and observe that what are the different shapes. You all have studied shapes in earlier classes. What are the different shapes that you can observe in the surrounding? And write in the chat box quickly. Square, very good, Akshat. Oval, square, circle, oval, very good, circle, triangle, rectangle, very good. So you all can observe square, rectangle, triangle, oval, circle. There are different two shapes that you can observe in the surrounding. Now I am showing you some. I have some shapes with me also. See, what is this?
Triangle.
Very good. Write
Very
in the
good.
chat box. What is this? Rectangle. Very good. What is this? Square. What is this? Circle. So here, now tell me, can anyone tell me what is the similarity among all these shapes? You told square, rectangle. Yeah, Swasti. Very,
These all shapes are closed.
very good. So Swasti said that all the shapes are closed, which is correct. And Ridansh said that they all shapes are 2D shape. So here you can see it, say that all the shapes are 2D and closed shapes. Now I am showing you two shapes. Now tell me what is the difference between these two shapes? Any difference? Lines. Can you elaborate more? Unmute yourself, Ridan.
Ma'am, you can see that the triangle is made up of lines, but the circle is made of curved lines.
Very good. So very good. Correct answer. That circle is not made. Very good, Ridan. Okay, very good. So here you can see that say that triangle is made up of line segments, but circle is made up of curved line. Or I can see I have some students have written corners, sides also. So you can say that triangle has sides, but circle doesn't have sides. Now if I'll show you what is the difference among between these two shapes. Sanskriti, do you want to tell?
Ma'am, square has line segments, but circle does not have line segments.
Very good. You can say that circle square is made up of line segment, but circle is made up of curved line.
Curved line.
So today we'll study about this shape. You only told that it is a 2D shape. It is a closed shape. It is made up of curved line, which is having no sides, no corners. Okay. So we'll study about this circle, the shape which is this. Okay. So I have, like you also told, different shapes in the surrounding. I also have different circles. This is first circle. This is the second circle, third circle. There are so many circles in the circle. I have clock also, which is also a circle. Now let us start with the video. Okay, the introduction of the circle. So I am sharing tab with you all.
A circle is a simple curve which is closed. The points of a circle are equidistant from the center. The chakra on our flag is a circle, and the spokes are of the same size.
So here you can see the chakra in our Indian flag is also an example of circle.
This shows us that the points on the circle are at an equal distance from the center. The wheel of a cart is a circle.
So here you can see the next example, that is wheel. Here you can see wheel. Wheel is also an example of circle. Now let us do one thing. Okay, I am taking any one point on the circle, this boundary of the circle. Okay, and there is a point which is exactly in the center, which is called as center only. This is the fixed point which is exactly in the center, and by the name, as the name suggests, as the definition suggests, that it is a center of the circle. Now if I find the length or the distance between this fixed point which is center and any other point on the boundary of the circle, if I take in one more point, let us take here, and if I find the distance or the length between these 2 points, it should be straight. Okay, so these all lengths, or you can say all these forks, are of the same length. Okay, so here you can say that all the points on the circle, they are at equal distance from a fixed point. That fixed point is called as center of the circle. Is this clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
A compact disc is also one of the many examples of a circular shape. You can find plenty of examples of circles around you.
So like I showed you some examples of circle, these are some more examples of circle. Now let us see different parts of circle.
Let us learn about the different parts of a circle. Click each label to learn more.
So you all have studied, I just explained what is the center of the circle. Let us see more about the center of the circle.
The middle point of the circle is called the center.
So the middle point of the circle is called as center. So let us see. So this is a circle, I told you. Now if I put a point with the clay I am putting so that it can be sticked. So here you can see the point which is exactly in the center, which is exactly in the middle. It is called as center of the circle. Next is
the distance around the closed curve of the circle is called the circumference.
Okay. So yes, students, so for the 2D shapes which are made up of line segments, like here you can see a rectangle, square. For this we have studied perimeter. So can anyone tell me what is the meaning of perimeter? Anyone? Yes, Shefali?
Ma'am, the length of the boundary of a particular shape.
Very good. So particular shape, if I am taking a square, so length of this line segments, or you can say length of the boundary, it is called as it is called as perimeter. So the boundary of the length of the boundary is called as perimeter of this square. If I find for this rectangle, so it will be length of the boundary of this rectangle is called as perimeter. But in the case of circle, we will find the length of the boundary only, but here it is not a line segment, it is a curved line. So if I find the length of the boundary or the length of the curved line, it is called as circumference. Circumference and perimeter, they both are similar. Only thing, in perimeter we find the length of the straight line, but in the circle, as it is made up of curved lines, we will find the length of this curved line. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
The segment from the center to the circumference is the radius.
Okay, next is radius. So for radius, here you can see I have a point. I have already made a point on that is center. Now I am taking one more point anywhere on the center or on the boundary of the circle or the circumference. Now if I join these 2 points using a line segment, so for this I am taking stick. So here you can see the line segment which joins center of the circle and any one point on the boundary of the circle, which is called as radius. Clear? Now I am making one more.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so here you can see I have made another point. Now I am joining these two, joining the center of the circle and that point on the boundary using another stick. So this is the second radius. First radius, second radius. Got it? Radius
Yes,
is the
ma'am.
line segment which joins center of the circle and any one point on the circumference. Next thing, very important thing, if you have more than one radius, it is not called as radiuses. It is called as radii. R-A-D-I-I. Or you can say that the plural of radius is radii. Now let us see. Okay, so everyone write what is the spelling of radii in the chat box. Quickly. No, double I. Okay. R-A-D-I-I. Very good, Swasti. Very good. Now, everyone, let us see what is the use of radii or what is the use of radius. Why do we have radius in the circle? Okay. So, for this, I am sharing another tab with you. Sorry. So here you can see there are two circles. So now can anyone tell me left or right? Which one is bigger circle, left or right?
Ma'am, left one.
Very good. Left
Left
is the bigger circle. And the right one is the smaller one, obviously. Now let us find the radius. So what is the meaning of radius? Sanskriti, can you unmute and tell me what is radius? Sanskriti? Okay. Anyone else? Who
Yes,
can?
ma'am.
Yes. What is radius?
Ma'am, the distance from the center to the circumference.
To any point on the circumference. Good. Now let us find the radius of this one. So here you can see what is the radius. It is around 1.2 centimeter.
2.
Okay. Now let us find the radius of this one. So here you can see it is 3.1 centimeter. So here what can you say? That if, okay, so first tell me whose radius is more, left or right?
Ma'am, left.
Left's
Left.
yeah, very good. The circle which is on left has greater radius. So here you can say the circle, wait, the circle which is having, the circle which is big will be having more radius, or you can say more radius, bigger circle. Big radius, bigger circle. Small radius, smaller circle. Okay, yes, Bhavya, say beta.
Ma'am, same sentence I want to say. Sorry, ma'am.
Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so it's clear radius. Why do we have radius?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now let us see diameter.
The line segment that passes through the center of the circle and connects 2 points on the circumference is called the diameter. The diameter is twice the length of the radius.
Okay, so let us see that what is diameter. So for diameter, I will take 2 points randomly on the boundary of the circle. So let me remove this. So here you can see this is the center. This is the 1 point. Let me take another point. So here I have taken 2 points on the boundary of the circle. Now I will join it. I will make a line segment which passes through the center, which joins those 2 points on the boundary. So here you can see a line segment which joins 2 points on the boundary of the circle and it passes through the center. Is this clear? A diameter is the line
Yes, ma'am.
segment which joins any 2 points on the circumference of the circle and it passes through the center. Very, very, very important thing that diameter always passes through the center of the circle. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Next very important thing. Let me remove one. I'm just removing one stick. What is this now?
Radius.
Very good.
Radius.
So here you can say that if we find or we calculate the double of the radius, so then we get diameter. Or you can say that the double of radius or the twice of radius is called as diameter. Understood the relation between diameter and radius?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now next is,
A part of the circumference is called an arc.
okay, so you all have studied that what is the meaning of circumference. Now let us see what is the meaning of an arc. So you all have seen in the video also that what is arc. Wait, I am making arc for you. So what is the meaning of arc? Arc is the part of the circumference. So you all have seen this is the circumference. Now if I am pasting clay for you so that I can show arc to you. So here you can see the part of the circumference, this green color, this whole thing is circumference. I am taking a part of the circumference. It is called as the arc. Is this clear? Arc is a part of the circumference. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Next
ma'am.
is,
The area that is enclosed between two radii and an arc is called a sector.
okay, so next is sector. For sector, first thing here you can see it is the area enclosed. So it is an area enclosed. So let me make sector for you. So first I have taken 1 point. Center, 1 point on the boundary. I'm taking another point on the boundary. Now I will make 2 radius. First radius, then second radius. So here, what is this? This is the center, 2 points on the boundary, first radius, second radius. So this area, I can put clay also, but it'll take little time. So wait, okay, let me do it. I'm putting it randomly, okay, because it will take time. So you all love to play using clay, so you can do this thing as homework, but I am making, putting it randomly. Okay, I'm putting randomly. It will not be good like how you make. So here you can see this is called, it is not, uh, okay, it's fine. So here you can see that this is called a sector. What is the meaning of sector? Sector is the area enclosed by an arc. Here you can see this is an arc and 2 radii. Is this clear? Area, very important thing. Sector is the area. Area enclosed by radii and an arc. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Now next is chord.
A line segment that joins 2 points on the circumference is called a chord.
Okay, so let us find that what is chord. So chord, as you have seen in the video, it is the line segment. So I am taking any 2 points on the circumference. This is the first point. I am taking another point. Here you can see this is the second point. Now I am joining these 2 points using a stick, or you can say line segment. So here you can see a line segment which joins any 2 points, any 2 points on the, a line segment which joins any 2 points on the boundary of the circle is called as chord. Chord, clear? Clear, clear, clear?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
let me do one thing. Okay, just give me a minute so that I can make something for you. Now you will tell me something. Okay, so you all have understood that what is radius, what is radius, what is chord, what is diameter. So now here you can see this is a chord. Is this a chord or not?
No, ma'am, it is a chord.
This one,
Yes, ma'am.
can you tell me why it is a chord?
Ma'am, because
Ma'am,
it
because
has
it
2 endpoints.
2 endpoints, that is correct. Or you can say that both the endpoints are lying on the circumference of the circle. Here you can see I have taken 2 points on the circumference. Here also I have taken 2 points on the circumference. Both have both are joined by a line segment. So here you can say that both of them are chord. But can anyone tell me what is the difference between these 2 chords? Anyone? Shefali, yes.
Ma'am, diameter passes through the center of the circle.
Very good. So you can say that diameter is a chord which passes through the center of the circle. Got it? It is also a chord. It is also a chord. But only difference is that diameter passes through the center of the circle, or diameter is a chord which passes through the center of the circle. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Now
The
next.
area in the interior of the circle that lies between the chord and the arc is called a segment.
Okay, so here let us see what is segment. Segment is the area. Again, it is an area, but this is the area which is enclosed by the chord and an arc. Okay, so here I have made it roughly for you. So here you can see that this is chord. Sorry, it is not nice. You can do it later. Okay, as homework to show me. So here you can see this is the segment. So what is the segment? Segment is the area enclosed by the chord and the arc. Chord and the arc. I hope all the parts of the circle are clear to everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now let us see that how they are used in our real life. Okay. So I have shared a presentation with you. Now here, what is this?
Dartboard.
Very good. So why do we
That's
play
good.
dartboard? What is the aim of playing dartboard?
Ma'am, put an arrow on this
Put the
center.
arrow on the
Very
center.
good. So here we can see the use of center of the circle. So here the red color one, where the arrow, red arrow and green color are put, they are called as, it is called as center of the circle. Next is circumference. So I have some more example of circumference. Here you can see it is marked with red color, red boundary. Boundary of the circle which is marked, this is called as circumference of the circle. Next is, we will take it quickly. Next is this radius. So what is this? Can anyone tell me what is this? The
Ferry.
right color one?
Ma'am,
Ferry wheel.
ferry wheel.
Ferry wheel.
Ferry wheel. So you love to sit in that?
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay, so imagine
Yes,
that
ma'am.
sitting in any one of the cabin, and the distance or the length between that cabin and the center of the circle is called as radius. Here also you can see this length of the rope is called as radius. Next is diameter. What is the meaning of diameter? I told you that it passes through the center. So if I'm breaking the cookie from exactly in the center, so that line segment is called as the diameter of the circle. Next is arc. So here you can see rainbow. Rainbow, if you'll complete this arc, so you will get a circle. So here you can see in this one also, this red color, the part of a circle is called, or part of a circumference is called as an arc. Next is sector, pizza. So here you can see the part which is I have taken. Here you can see the part which I have taken. It is called as sector of the circle. So I am telling you rules of the parts of the circle in the real life. Next is chord. So again the example of cookie. So here you can see I am dividing it, but it is not divided from the center. So that's why here you can see one more example of chord. Again, I'm telling you diameter is also a chord, but it is a chord which passes through the center. Next is segment. Segment, again, it is an area. So the other part, the smaller part here, you can see that I will eat. The part of the burger that I will eat, that is called as segment. Now, can anyone tell me the difference between chord and segment? Ridan, yes.
Ma'am, a segment is an area and the chord is an line segment.
Very good. So here the line along which we are cutting the burger, it is chord, but the area, or you can say the part of the burger that I will eat, that you will eat, it is called as segment. Now next is this. What is this? Semicircle.
Ma'am, half of the circle called semicircle.
Very good. The best example is Chanda Mama. Half of the moon is called as semicircle. Next is circular region. So circular region includes both the boundary, the circumference, red color one, and the pink region, the area. It is called as circular region. Very important thing, circular region includes both area. So here you can see.
Area and boundary.
So here you can see this is, very good Ridan, this area and the boundary, the circumference also. Is this clear to everyone? All the parts?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now next is, let us just, let me ask you some questions quickly. So I'm sharing a tab with you all. I want quick answers. It's loading. Just give me a minute. Where is circle? Yeah. You love to play crossword?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you
Yes, ma'am.
so quickly we will take it. So I am reading it quickly. So here the first is, I am a segment. I join the center to any one point on the circle. Center and any one.
Radius.
Radius.
Ma'am,
Good.
radius.
It is the radius. Very good. Radius joins. It is a line segment which joins center and any one point on the circle. Now next is I am a portion of a circle. I am portion of the circumference.
Arc.
Very
Arc.
good. Arc is the correct answer. You all are very smart, huh? You all have studied. You all have learned.
Thank you, ma'am.
Next, I am the boundary of the circle. I go the entire distance of
Circumference.
Very good.
Circumference.
Circumference is the correct answer. Circumference. Sorry for my handwriting. You know I'm writing with mouse, so that's why. Okay, circumference. Now next is after this sixth one, I am an area. On one side I have a portion of a circle and other side I have segment that joins 2 points. So I am what? A
Ma'am,
line
segment.
Ma'am,
Very good, very good. Correct answer, Ridan. It is segment. Correct answer. You all can unmute now and quickly answer, Hana, because now I am writing here now, so I will not be able to see chat box. Now next is down. I am the twice of the length of the segment. Very easy.
Diameter.
diameter.
Very good, very good. Shefali. Diameter. It is the double of what?
Radius.
Very good.
Radius.
Diameter is the correct answer. Now next is I have two arms that begin at the middle point and the portion of the circle around me.
Sector.
Very good. Two arms that are radius. So very good. It is at third number. So where is third? Sector. Correct answer. Sector. Now next is I am a half of circle. Very
Semicircle.
Semicircle. Fifth one, semicircle. Semicircle. Now next is I am a segment. Okay, I am a segment that joins any 2 points on the circle. Two line segment which joins any 2 points.
Chord.
Correct answer.
Chord.
Joins any. It is a line segment which joins any 2 points on the circle. Okay. Next is I am the area that is enclosed by a boundary of the circle.
Region.
Very good. Very good. Region or region. A region is the area or which includes both a circle and the boundary of the circle. And the last one, I am the heart of the circle, which is in center.
Center.
Correct answer, center. Very good. So correct answer, students. So you all have learned different parts of the circle. I hope it is clear to everyone as you were able to do that crossword also. So now everyone write down your homework. So you will take any circular object. It can be roti, it can be pizza, it can be cake, it can be biscuit, anything. Okay. And you have to show different parts of the circle. Okay. So how will you show it? So you can divide the roti or the cake into 2 parts to show the semicircle. You can cut it into 2 halves to show the diameter, like you can do this. Or if you can, for showing the sector or the segment, you can spread cheese spread, you can spread sauce, anything to show the segment sector. Okay, so please do this and send me the picture of this. Okay, is this clear to everyone? What is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much, students. Bye bye. Have a good day.
Thank you, ma'am.